Something's going on down here.
Yelling or something?
What the heck? We've heard a lot of strange noises.
We're just looking into nothing. There it goes again.
This always happens.
I just thought in the corner of my eye, then guys over my shoulder, I saw something like a shutter here.
Hey Crypt Keepers, thank you so much for tuning into AmysCrypt. Tonight, Jared and I are investigating an actual horror movie location that is also haunted. This is actually a part 2, so if you guys haven't done so already, go and watch part 1. We've already picked up some very interesting paranormal activities down here, but strap in because we've got a lot more to go. Deep beneath the historic township of Borough lies an extensive tunnel system that once belonged to the Unicorn Brewery. These tunnels made up the old Brewery Cellars, which functioned from 1873 to 1902 before closing, being demolished and leaving the cellars to be forgotten about. After the tunnels were rediscovered in the 1970s, many have claimed to have paranormal experiences down there. Supposedly, shadow figures have been sighted, some have heard disembodied voices, and even heard unexplainable footsteps within the underground system. Already tonight, our investigation of the tunnels has provided some interesting results, which can be viewed in the part 1 video linked below. But now, we will continue reaching out to the spirits of Borough. Alright, we haven't started yet. Something's going on down here. Sounds like water running. Okay, so that's water.
Maybe it's raining outside.
I don't think it's supposed to rain tonight. Shall we check? That's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Because I was just going to do a solo and go down there.
Not raining.
That's so random. Where's that water coming from then? Recording sync. And can you turn that off?
Do you hear like yelling or something?
Yep.
Anyway.
What the heck?
I did hear something, but let's start.
Yeah, okay, so Jared and I are standing at the entrance to the tunnel system. So just up here is the stairway. That's where you descend down into the cellar tunnels. We're gonna split up. So Jared is gonna go into one particular area where he felt weird, and I'm gonna go to another particular area where I felt weird. They're quite some distance away from one another, so I feel pretty confident we're not gonna contaminate one another's evidence.
No, it should be good. So a bit of a split up.
Yeah, I feel like split up's cool because we cover more ground and you might pick up things that I couldn't capture, so...
Oh, we also have a static SLS camera set up in the spider room, so...
The spider tunnel, as we've named it. Alright, let's head in. Let's get straight into this. What was with that scream? What was that?
I don't know. I heard like it sounded like distant yelling or something. Could be outside maybe?
It could be outside.
But we are on the ground.
Because we're at the entry maybe.
Yeah, could be.
That creeps me out. Creeps me out that it could be in the tunnel as well. Alright, me first.
This place is so cool.
Here we go. So this was the filming location for Wolf Creek 2, like the torture dungeon at the end. Oh my god. Oh, it's freaking freezing down there.
Yeah, that's where I'm going, right? Great.
Yeah, good luck with that.
You know what? I just want to say as well, in the part 1 we said we could smell smoke coming from down there.
Yeah.
I can smell it here now. It's like
I can as well.
wafting through here.
It's strong. It went away for a little while, didn't it?
Anyway, alright, well wish me luck.
Well, yeah. Run if there's a fire. I'm getting...
Have fun in your well lit, nice, warm, cozy area.
Whatever, I've got the running water near me now.
Alright.
Bye, Jared. Jared can.
See ya.
Alright, so I've got a different area. That's where we've heard a lot of strange noises. This tunnel That one's the spider tunnel, and you can see the light at the end. That is the ghost tube SLS that we've got monitoring that area. And I am gonna pitch up down here.
Oh my god, guys, this place is really freezing now. Like, you can't obviously feel this on the camera, but it is freezing.
Alright, a lot of water is coming in now. So I know maybe it's semi-annoying that the water is constantly dripping and it's sort of contaminating EVPs, but at the same time I feel as though I wanted to still come to this area which I had originally planned, because I didn't expect there to be water running like that. And you know, a lot of people believe there's a relationship between water and the paranormal, and water is something that spirits can use to, you know, conduct paranormal activity. I don't know if it's going to help them just running and just making a little river on the floor down here. I have no idea where that water's come from because it's not raining. It's quite hot actually, so I'm going to pitch up down here.
As I'm getting there, it's like feeling colder and colder. Though it is really hard to see with this light in my face. Alright guys, this is it. We're just looking into nothing. Just darkness. Right here is where we came earlier, and I felt really cold, and I feel very cold now. I think you can even see my breath. And we also could smell like a waft of smoke coming from down here. So I don't actually know what's down here, but either something sinister or maybe it just leads to outside and we're just smelling smoke from outside. But just the cold, damp air with the smoke really makes this place creepy.
Am I dead?
So I was just saying I thought I would try a ghost tube, and I got a word through straight away. I'm sorry, I don't know. Can you tell me? Can you tell me who I'm talking to? Did you
Follow me.
commit a crime? Okay, I'll follow you. Tell me where to go. Where are you right now?
Day.
Day. Oh my god, this is a lot of words coming through. And if you've watched part 1, you know we didn't really get a lot through. I've been using this same phone all night. Can I have a name, please? Day, follow me, sentenced, am I dead? There could be some kind of interference around me. There is a metal gate here. I don't know. Okay, there's some steel here. Maybe that's been triggering words. So I might just move more this way. Alright, I want to know who's with me. My name's Amy. Can you share yours with me, please?
Alright guys, I'm also just filming a Ghost to SLS, just to see if we get anything down here. Because we were feeling really cold, and I don't know, I just want to see if there's any figures here before we get started. I'm not seeing anything though. It's not even mapping any patterns on the walls or anything either, so it's a good sign. Let's look around here. Oh, I thought that wall there was a person then. Anyway. Alright, maybe we do a regular ghost tube session.
Alright guys, I'm guessing that's interference, so I've moved away from this sort of fence behind me here, in case it is playing with the phone. which can happen. You know, any paranormal equipment could result in false positives because things are interfering with it. So I've moved away and I've just put my phone here on the floor. Oops.
Wine.
Wine. This was a brewery cellar. They had a lot of beer down here. If that said beer, that would have been a bit more interesting to me. I want to talk to the person that people have seen down here. People have seen shadowy figures down here. People have heard footsteps. People have heard voices. I want to talk to that person. Was there wine kept down here as well? I'm not sure if there was. Are you a beer drinker?
Alright guys, I've just hit record on Ghost Tube session. I might put it down here. Alright, so now that I've got Ghost Tube set up, I guess I'm supposed to start talking. I'm not normally very good at this. Amy normally does this bit, but I guess I should ask, is anyone here with me right now? Is anyone causing me to feel cold? Iron? Iron? I don't think these gates are made of iron. I think they're just steel. Iron? What does iron mean? You trying to tell me something? Is there something you want? Something that I can bring you?
Oh my lord. Okay, so you can kind of see, oops, here on the floor, that's a stream of water that is coming towards me. Where is that water coming from? Can you tell me? I don't know if that water dripping is normal. That's the second time it said play with me. How old are you? If you tell me how old you are or you tell me your name, I will play with you. Earlier in part 1, I did see the viewfinder on my camera when I was filming Jared. It was drawing a square around his face, so it's got facial recognition, it does that. But it was also drawing a really short square on him as well, like on his stomach, as if there was a kid standing there or something, you know.
Tunnel.
Tunnel, yep. I'm in a tunnel. Where are you? It's weird it says tunnel.
Can you come closer to me? Maybe touch me? To let me know that you're here? Can you tell me your name? Or something about you, like how old you are?
So this is what I can see. This is the gated area with the water. That's the other side and the exit. But
Close.
down there is more tunnels. Is that close?
Second.
There's so many words. Close and second. Am I close to you? Maybe this second. I'm not actually sure what these things are. Maybe to do with this drain or storage, or I'm not sure. Can you make a noise for me? Something really loud? I want to know that you're here. You've got to be loud to be louder than the water.
Can you just come stand beside me or behind me? Can you put your hand on my shoulder? So guys, these cellars are actually really impressive. And I know Amy's already told you, but if you are in this part of the world, in this part of Adelaide or South Australia, I highly recommend getting the key at a council, and it allows you access to all of these places during the day. It's actually quite good, even if you're not into paranormal. But if you are, I mean, it's great for that as well. But yeah, it's just amazing.
So there was no water earlier, and now there's like a bloody river down here. Alright, can you tell me where the water is coming from? No more games now?
Brandy.
Brandy? I have some brandy in my bag. I'll go get that for you. I always carry this brandy. That's like my go-to trigger object. There you go. That's for you. Now can you tell me your name?
I really want to know what's down here. Something keeps drawing me to this tunnel. I just feel like maybe whistling might trigger something. You know, people, when they work, they whistle, right?
It's kind of weird. I'm in a beer brewery cellar. It says wine and brandy. If you watch part 1, I did have the brandy out earlier. And I put it near the REM pod and the REM pod went nuts. Hello. Thanks for joining us tonight. Do you like the brandy that's there? Nuts, but I don't know if it's for the brandy or because of the brandy. Maybe it remembers the brandy.
Do you like more whistling? I should have thought in the corner of my eye then, guys, over my shoulder I saw something like a shadow here. It might have been maybe... It might have been maybe like a bug flying past the light or something. But I just felt like the light here moved, like maybe there was like a shadow cast on this wall just here. You can see there. I just heard something down there too. Could be Amy in the distance maybe. Thought I just heard something down there too, like a bang. you don't talk to me soon, I'm going to have to head off. Do you not want me here?
Yesterday when I was here, I heard someone's footsteps right where I'm walking now. I heard someone walking along these leaves. Can you do that again?
Not only are we not getting any words at all on Ghost Tip or anything, but before it was freezing cold, and I actually feel like it's warmed up here now, like there's not as much of that frosty breath coming out anymore. And yeah, that cold feeling's gone. So it's really weird. Who's here with me? Is that you? Don't know if the camera picked up, but I heard like a... Can you do it again? Did you guys hear that? Can you do that again?
Uh-oh. Hey. Dude, I've had so many responses on GhostTube. This thing is chatty.
Really? Because I got nothing. Well, barely anything.
Really? I've had so many words. So many.
Weird.
Like way too many that I feel it is just not... It's just gone crazy on me.
So I only got 1 or 2 words, nothing important. I got uncle as I'd turn the camera off.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Okay, I'll talk to you instead of him. How's that? You got to tell me your name though. You haven't told me your name this whole time. Look how much water there is now as well. The water's gone nuts as well. Also, it said brandy, so I got the brandy out.
It said brandy?
Yeah. It said wine. It told you, it said so many words. It also said wine. I'm like, this is weird because we're in a beer brewery cellar. Shouldn't be saying beer.
Maybe they had, like, I know it was a beer cellar, but I'm sure they had a barrel of wine down here. I don't know.
I've got no idea. Alright, so Jared, take me to where you were.
Yeah, I'll show you where I was.
You said you just seen something, right?
I thought I said it in the camera, like, when I was filming, but...
Christina.
I finally got a name.
Christina?
I've been asking for a name all night.
Really?
Yeah.
I have 2, I haven't had a single name either.
That's the first name I've got.
Okay, Christina.
Thank you, Christina. Feel free to follow us. Okay, so...
Did you get the word follow me and stuff?
Yeah.
2? There's 2 of us?
Yeah, there's 2 of us.
You can come with us. Yeah, yours is way more.
Yeah, that's why I thought we'll bring my phone, because for some
it's you.
reason...
Maybe it's not the phone, maybe it's you.
Maybe it's me, I don't know.
Oh, that cold feeling's back. That cold feeling went for me before.
Yeah, I was going to say that this is very cold down here.
So I was filming
very
here.
Cold.
Unlike you, I didn't get many words at all. And I was filming this way, and then I looked over my shoulder and then turned because I thought I saw in the corner of my eye a shadow on that wall here, like out there.
Okay.
So that was cool.
Were
Like,
you filming it,
well, no, but it was in the corner of my eye. I quickly went to film, but there was nothing there. So like, either trick of the eye, or maybe something paranormal, or maybe I thought maybe a bug flying through past the light. There's not many bugs down here though. There's spiders, but no moths or anything like that.
Yeah, well...
And look, my breast's back.
To be fair, I think I mentioned it in part 1. You might not have been paying as much attention because we were doing the SD, so you had your headphones on. But I was standing right where you are now while I was asking you questions. And I did keep getting the feeling I did not like having my back turned to this area. And I felt like there was somebody there.
Tradition.
And it's a tradition day.
Should we hang around today?
Yeah, maybe. Like, just in this little area here,
Is this where you like to hang out?
It's so cold here.
See, that coldness went away and my breath wasn't very cloudy anymore before.
Well, it's back now. I can feel it
Yeah.
on the back of my neck right now.
Yeah, me too.
And I can see your breath. And my own.
Yeah,
I don't know if the camera will see it, but...
it's really cold now again.
Yeah, I felt as though there was something here that was peeking around this corner. But I didn't see anything. It was just a weird feeling like I didn't want to have my back turned to
See this
it.
shadow that I'm casting now, that's sort of like what I saw, but then it's sort of on like that. So that's what I saw
Okay.
in the corner of my eye.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys have already figured this out, but there's lights on down here. We cannot turn them off. So we've just... I mean, this is what it's always like down here. So if there are spirits that are used to the lights, this is just how it is for them. So...
I mean, it's still pretty dark down here anyway, especially down there.
Parts of it. Especially, yeah, down here is super dark. You can't even really see the end of that tunnel. So... Okay, if there is somebody here...
Related.
You know what's interesting? I got the word uncle as I turned off the camera, so I stopped filming on the camera, but I was still filming on Ghost 2.
Okay.
I got uncle and now I've got the word related. Do you know if the brewery was family owned or
I
was
don't
it
know too much.
generational?
I don't know too much about it, to be honest.
Because it almost feels like we're talking to someone that, you know, maybe their families worked in the brewery, you know,
Yeah.
or generationally.
Whose uncle are you, or who are you? I'll have to look up Christina as well.
It's a vent as well. I can feel cold air coming out of here, I reckon.
There's actually vents everywhere though.
Yeah.
I think every light is a vent. Because to me it doesn't make sense why this area and this area are more cold than the rest of the tunnels, to be quite honest. But I mean, maybe it is just a natural thing and they always are this cold. But you reckon it went away before?
I was filming here and I felt warm actually. But now I'm freezing.
Yeah, it's freezing cold.
It's freezing. Amy, you brought the cold with you.
Yeah, maybe. Right now we've moved into kind of the entry to the tunnel system. I just feel like we haven't investigated here at all, and who knows, maybe this is the most active area. There's not a lot that I know about other investigators being down here, so I don't know. I didn't have anything that others have done to kind of guide me, which I guess in a way is good because it reduces bias, but hey. I've just set up the REM pod here on this staircase. I figured, I mean, this might all just be for show as well. It doesn't look that old. But I figured this seems more of a legit entry than this other staircase. I don't really know. So I put the REM pod on there. It did go off just before we were filming, but I don't know. Hopefully we get another person who wants to come and join us. Come down the stairs towards my voice. Go towards the red light. But I'm going to try a spirit box. We did an Estes earlier in a different area of the tunnel and received absolutely nothing. So Jared was listening. Maybe it's because there's no radio reception down here. I'm not sure. So we're going to just try it out. My name is Amy. And I just want to say thank you for having me and my husband Jared here at the Unicorn Brewery Cellars. We love Borough. It's been a very interesting place to visit. Is there anybody here that can come forward and say hello? Anyone from Borough?
You hear that? I had a voice in.
A voice?
Yeah, on that. I didn't hear what it said.
Can you repeat that for us? Can you tell me if this staircase has always been here? Is this original? Maybe you can tell me who Christina is? Why was this called the Unicorn Brewery?
Is that
I
you?
actually think that I just pressed a button. I must have, because it stopped sweeping. Oh, that freaked me out.
Come to that voice again.
You heard it?
Yeah.
I heard a very faint voice.
Yeah, that's what I heard last time. Come to that voice again.
I don't know if you are trying to talk to us, but thank you if you are. Are you able to do your best to clearly say hello or your name to us? Okay, is there nobody here that wants to talk? Is this kind of what you were getting on the S list, just nothing? Do you feel this is another tunnel or a doorway?
Yeah, it looks like there was an entrance to something.
What's through here? Can you tell me? Is there somebody trapped behind this wall? Yeah, we're getting nothing. Thank you. If there was someone who was trying to talk to us, we did hear a voice twice. Sorry, we didn't understand what you were saying.
There it goes again. Right
So
when we
funny.
stop filming.
Just as you cut, this always happens. Alright, do it again. I thought I could hear voices, but maybe it's just water running. Yeah, I can hear water. Okay. Not paranormal, I thought it was a voice. I'm totally gonna go home now and watch Wolf Creek 2.
Yes. I can't believe this is where it was filmed. It actually, you know what? It does look like I can see it. Like it is.
Well, it is, yeah.
I know it is this place, but like I can see the scene from the movie where he's walking down running down the hallway.
That movie is just. It actually is horrendous, that movie.
Has anyone actually seen it? Because I don't know if was that released in the US.
I don't know.
It would have been, but
it's a huge sort of Aussie movie. As a horror fan in Australia, it's like, wow, that's like our Australian horror movie, Wolf Creek 2. But
well, if anyone's seen it, let us know because
yeah,
it'd be interesting to know.
Leave a comment below. Wolf Creek 2, I found a little bit ridiculous because his name Mick Taylor. He almost turns into the Terminator.
Yeah, I think like that movie was more intended as like a spoof comedy sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I felt like that anyway. I mean, it's still gruesome, but like
So
just
gruesome.
and there's lots of puns in there and all sorts of things. So anyway.
And the kangaroo scene with the trucks and the Tommy Kangaroo down, sport, Tommy Kangaroo down.
How does like someone turn a happy song like that into like a creepy horror movie song? I don't know. But if you haven't watched it, watch it and then you'll know what she's talking about.
But evidence-wise tonight, I feel as though it was quite interesting. We had smells, sensations, cold
Chills.
temperatures, we heard things.
My ghost too was pretty much dead until I stopped
And
filming.
mine was
but
super
yours was good.
chatty.
We haven't reviewed the SLS footages yet,
So
who knows what we picked
We could
there.
have picked up EVPs, we could have picked up anything, but obviously I would have shared it in the video. But yeah, remember we have Halloween merch. You've got one on.
Yes, I do. So I'm actually on this year's one, guys.
Yes, you made the cut.
I made the cut.
Finally. Actually, I had someone complain last year that you weren't on the merch.
Oh, well, there you go.
And I was like,
All the more reason to get this year's one. Shameless self-promotion.
AmysCrypt, not Amy and Jared's crypt, but really it is. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Leave comments, let us know what you think. I really enjoyed this location, and Borough has been cool. We did the mines as well, which if you guys haven't watched those episodes, oh my god, go and watch them.
That one was really cool. That one was
That
really
coin drop, wow.
cool. Yes, that was one of those things that's gone in my top 5 of things I can't explain on Amy's Adventures, so definitely go check that one out.
Definitely check that out. But I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. That really helps us out. If you want to do any more reading on this place, head to AmysCrypt.com. That's where I post blogs about all the haunted places we visit. We also post bonus content on Patreon and my YouTube members. They're linked below. And you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok at AmysCrypt. But thank you so much for watching, Crypt Keepers. Until next time.